I'm going to drop this massive squid jig down 4,000 feet, searching for a giant squid at Tropic Star Lodge. This world-class resort in Panama is located in the Darien jungle, over 100 miles from the nearest road. Tropic Star has produced hundreds of world records and is home to some of the largest fish ever caught. For the next 5 days, we will be fishing for tuna, sailfish, marlin, grouper, and giant squid.
We're on the way out to catch bait, and we just found this massive pod of whales. There's so many of them here. It's actually incredible. These things are so big. When you're here in person, it's like different. You know, you see them on videos all the time, but when you actually can see how big this animal is, it's unbelievable. Look at that tail. He's gonna come up right here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be insane. He's coming up right now. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's a monster. Wow. The whales are right behind us. Look at that. Unbelievable. Oh, there's another whale right here. Whales everywhere. Whales here with the bait. Bait on. There we go. Got one. We got two of them, Manuel. You take over that one. Ready? Yeah. Ready? I'm gonna pull this up. Beautiful bait. Look at that thing. We got more on right here. Two more right there. Oh, right there, there. Tunas. Tunas everywhere. Manuel, you got a live bait out? You got rubber band? Yeah. Bite? Fish on. Oh my gosh. Big fish. Big fish. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Manuel, want to give me the plate? Oh, nice fish. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good?
Yeah, we're good now. Not small. Oh yeah, we got a real one here. Over 100. Dolphins are right here. They're coming to say hello. Don't bite my line now. It's coming up now. Nice. You do? Yeah. Oh yeah, I see color. Yeah, nice big fish, man. Oh, he's a big fish. You see him, yeah. Bimini. Here comes the bimini. Nice tuna. Nice tuna. Yes, we got him. Woo! Here he comes. Come on. Oh! Oh, that's 100 all day. That's what we're looking for right there. Woo! Yes, sir.
Good job.
Yes. You like that? Aha! Look at that tuna. These are actually quite common, and they get much bigger than this. This is what it's all about here, guys, catching giant fish. What's the biggest one you've seen?
280.
280? Wow, that's a big tuna.
Yeah.
You want to reel them in?
No.
No? Not you?
After catching the tuna, we returned back to the dock. I then met up with Richard White and we started building the giant squid rig.
Okay, so what we have here, guys, is Josh's super invention of a chicken rig on steroids. Because apparently, I'm really into pirates. I dig pirates. And apparently, Josh and I are going to go and try and catch the Kraken.
Yes, yes we are. We're looking for the Kraken. He's here.
So as you can see, your hook's going to fit perfectly in there. We can put the screws back in.
Giant squid are very deep. No one knows much about them. That's a huge problem that we're trying to solve. So we know they eat big things. We know they eat other squid. They eat small whales. They eat marlin.
No, that's what I'm saying. So they definitely eat other squid. Where I'm sure like a big guy would be like, well, hey, I'm hungry. Your lunch.
Last year in December, we tried catching squid here. We got one. We lost too many. We lost a ton. And we lost them because we didn't have the rig properly. We were using too much weight. So this time we're gonna use breakaway weights. Can you imagine throwing that at somebody, dude? It's gonna be a bad day. Now we're gonna have two of these stacked on there. The other rig we had was welded. It had 6 hooks. This one has 8. Unfortunately, we lost that rig. We lost it in the Bahamas to an unknown creature. All right, let's see.
Okay. But now we need to tighten this one up to that one. Okay, let's go do lunch.
Let's go to lunch.
The following day, Richard and I headed offshore and found a massive school of bonita busting on the surface.
The first thing we have to do today is catch bait. We got a big school of bonita jumping right here. Put it right in the rod holder. Should have a bite here in no time. There's bonita everywhere. Oh, we got one. Once we catch this bait, we're gonna head offshore, look for tunas, look for big school dolphin.
Six.
Time to go?
Let's
Offshore?
go.
Let's go for the Kraken. Got my bobbin right here. We're gonna tie a PR knot. We're gonna put a couple 100 feet of mono on the reel because of what happened in Chub Cay actually. We got bit off many times. The Kraken is down there and we're looking for him. This is the Kraken rig. Designed by me and my buddy Trip.
I think it has a name, remember? The Kraken Buster 5000.
Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah.
Why 5,000 though?
Because we went through 4,999 different iterations until we came up with this perfect system.
And we got a yellowfin tuna we caught earlier for bait. Now, are we gonna put it head first or it's gotta go like this.
We're gonna throw that tail in first, maybe we can chum it up, get on the surface.
Can you imagine? How scared would you be?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Putting some zip ties on her. Don't want it to come off. And it's not as tight as I wanted it, but whatever. It's gotta be pretty, Richard. If it's not pretty, they're not gonna bite.
Okay.
There we go, look at that. Making our rebar breakaway weight. Okay, now we're gonna add rebars together. That is the bait for the Kraken. And that's the disposable lead. This probably is the biggest squid bait ever dropped in the history of sport fishing. It's very possible. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, okay.
You can let it, it's gotta go very slow, the rebar's gonna fall off.
I know. That's why you and I are both changing hands so you don't just get stuck.
Okay,
Here you go, you got the swivel, you got the lights. Okay, we're good.
we're good. Okay, here we go. We're going down. Woo! The deepest bait ever dropped in Tropic Star history.
Yes, that is true.
It's 100, it's crazy, dude. We're going down 4,000 feet. I think we'll be able to get it up decently quick. Richard thinks we're gonna fight it for hours. Like, if we catch one that's 500 pounds, how long do you think we're gonna fight it for, Richard?
Until after dark.
You think so? You think we'll be out here all till dark?
Well, no one's ever caught one. And I know little squid fight pretty hard.
Yeah, they do fight really hard.
So if we catch one that's as long as this boat, I'm up in the tower. I'm not getting eaten by a squid.
You're gonna be scared? You think it's gonna try to come in the boat?
If you're off enough, yes.
Is this something we're not supposed to catch? Is this like the thing that we're supposed to leave alone? We're squid hunters now. Some people are storm hunters, some are whale watchers, but we're squid hunters. You can be scared, Manuel, when we hook a giant? We hook a 20-foot squid, is that gonna be scary? We're about to reach the midnight zone. At 3,500 rotations, it's gonna be
And you know,
over
more
3,000
fun
feet.
always happens after midnight. Well, there's different zones when you go through the ocean, and you get different things that live in the different zone. And the midnight zone is one of the few zones that we know like very, very little about. There's a very famous phrase that says we know more about space than we do our own oceans. And so that's why this is really exploratory fishing. We have no idea what will happen.
In about 300 rotations, we're about to enter the midnight zone. We're in the midnight zone. 4,500 rotations. There it comes. Look at that. 4,519 rotations. Do you think they're stronger pound for pound than a marlin or a tuna?
Well,
or
at that size, they fight sperm whales and eat everything. They're like, isn't it? It's, yeah, no.
the baddest thing in the ocean.
It's going to break whatever we put down there.
You think you don't?
Those hooks are horribly undersized.
horribly undersized.
Well, think about one sucker on a leg is that big. It's 8 to 12 inches around each sucker. And it's got lots of those, and every sucker has a tooth. Like it has multiple teeth inside.
Yeah, the leg is gonna be like this thick around.
Yeah.
We know giants would come to the surface because we've heard stories from World War II of them trying to eat sailors out of boats, which is insane. And there has been reports that have seen them on the surface, and then throughout history you can see those old photos of them attacking ships and stuff like that. And I've even heard stories of them attacking Navy ships and submarines. You see that? Look at the rod, dude. Holy moly. Look not even moving. Look at that. Dude, it's pulling. Bro, it's stalling the reel at 27 pounds of drag.
That movement is a little bit.
It's weird. When it pulls down, the reel's stopping, right? But look at the rod tip. When it starts pulling, the reel stalls out. Thermocline's at 1,000, so once it hits like 1,200, this thing should go psycho. What is that? Look what's on the line right there. What is that? You see that? Look at the rod, dude. Holy moly. It's not even moving. The one variable that that's throwing me off is the rebar. The rebar never came off because we didn't hit the bottom. And it's not a normal shape. It's not aerodynamic or whatever you want to call it, hydrodynamic. So that might be causing this strange rod tip action. That's the only thing I could think of. Other than that, this is some strange rod tip action. I mean, look at that thing. The part that's interesting is when the rod goes up, it's pulling down. Right? That's the part that's like right there. Look at that. The boat's going up, okay, and the rod's still pulling down. Dude, that's
we completely stalled out again. There's a bit of it on the reel.
Yeah.
Yo, now we're just not moving. It sets up.
Yeah. Ready?
The points for flying gaff is so you don't get hurt. So if it's really big, you don't get sort of the pole.
415, hey? Oh my gosh. Dude, look at that. Look at that. I mean, bro, look at the way it's acting. The whole reel's been stalled out for like 20 seconds right there. There's gonna be so much stretch. Oh my gosh, look at that.
I'm gonna be mortified if we catch one.
Oh my gosh, look at the rod. Look at the rod. Dude, look at the rod. Holy moly.
Wasn't Manuel with us last time we caught the squid? I know what it
Hey, here comes the PR. Here comes the PR. Mono's on the reel. Here we go. Do we have someone, Richard?
Well, I believe we do. Matt, do you think we have something?
I do not.
Okay.
Manuel, do we have something? Whoa. Whoa. I'm like nervous.
So am I.
Because we can look like complete fools right now, or we can
look awesome.
Yes.
Don't touch that line, Matt.
What if he cuts the line and it's all gone?
Yeah, I'll have a hot tub.
This is the moment of truth, folks. Does everyone on this boat not know what they're doing? Or do we have something on here that's really crazy? Richard, what's your final opinion? Final
We
opinion.
got something on. There's definitely something on there.
What does he think? What does he think?
Oh, giant crab.
Giant crab?
Hey, wanna put some of
I mean, that's what a squid does right there. I'm so nervous, Richard.
Yeah, so am I.
Because like,
I'm nervous because I didn't want to catch anything and now we have, and I'm like, what is it? This is cool.
I hope it's not.
99% sure.
Oh, there's something on the line, 100%. have you never used the electric reels? Oh, there's absolutely, it's not a question if we've hooked something, it's just a question of what we've got. And we have it could be a car tire. Yeah. It could be
a jellyfish.
Squid.
It's taking line. Hey? Look, it's taking line. What the heck? Bro. Yo, what is doing this? Dude, look at that. Not moving.
And now it comes up and jumps. 1,300 pound.
Black.
Swordfish.
Here, we're at the swivel here. We got to hand line the rest of it. Hold on. Oh. Grip.
No, but can you feel anything?
I don't know, man.
Nah.
No, there's nothing there.
Well, that is weird as.
Well, we look like a bunch of morons.
That was weird as.
We?
You got fooled too. Don't you kid yourself.
No, that's really weird that it started stopping out.
Maybe it's the action of the squid rig that was causing that.
No, because it shouldn't stop out when you come up, but nothing ate that tuna, clearly.
No.
Okay, let's go home. No, that still doesn't make sense with the electric reel. Because it shouldn't, if there's no living thing on there, it shouldn't pull out.
Here's my explanation. I think the rig, the square edges must have been causing some sort of movement in the water or something that caused it to look like it was swimming. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
No, I honestly don't know. The way it was acting, it really looked like there was something on the line.
Yeah.
Don't know. A rig shouldn't pull line on a 25 pounds of drag.
No, there was good drag on that.
Yeah,
Gosh, I thought something was gonna come up, bro. I thought some weird creature was gonna come up.
so did I.
Because now there's a giant what if.
I know, and that's why you can't quit like that.
I know, and neither can you.
Oh, I can.
You can?
It was really disappointing not catching anything, but with the endless possibilities at Tropic Star Lodge, I put aside squid fishing and went deep dropping, targeting new species.
We are here at the bottom spot. Got a lot of birds around us right now, a lot of birds. Attach the rig, a light.
Dice Candelo, así la web.
Boom, rebar weight. Ah, yes. Very nice job, Manuel. Cut beautifully. That's our bait, little piece of bonita on a mustad hook. Got our homemade rebar, ready? We're on bottom, we got bottom. There we go, we got one. Yes. Woo! So we've been bouncing around several spots, and this spot we finally got a good bite. We had a few little nibbles before, but this time they finally took the bait. Oh yeah, snowies. Oh yeah. Very nice, 2 snowies. So we're gonna get these guys on ice, get our rig back down there, and try to get some more. This is a big fish, this is a nice one. Nice one, very nice, yeah. I see them. Here we go, here we go. Hey, what is this? Tile fish? Got a nice slimy tile fish. This is Davis's favorite fish. Drop back down. All right, here we go. Still biting, still biting. There we go, that's a good one. Stalling the reel out. He's stalling the reel out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice, nice, really nice. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Snowy grouper. Look at those eyeballs. Woo-wee. Ready and go. This is our final drop of the day. We've caught in snowies, we've caught in tilefish, we've caught some other weird things we've never seen before, including a weird deep water croaker.